Hey D&D TikTok, tell me, how were you first introduced to D&D?
So this is actually kind of funny. I was in the barracks in the Army back in '97, and I came across my friend who played D&D, and I'd walk over to his room and see what he was doing, poke my head in. We all keep our doors open, people just come in and hang out. So it was like a Friday or Saturday night, and I would always like poke my head and go, "What you nerds doing? Dorks, blah blah blah." I thought I was all cool. And one day he's like, "Hey, why don't you just come in here and play with us instead of making fun of us? Like, come in here, roll up a character, and see if you like the game." So I was like, "Fine, whatever." Went in there, made like, a wizard with 4 hit points. Well, my character died in like an hour, but I had fun. But I was like, dude, I have no idea what I'm doing. This is a fun game, but I died in an hour. Is that normal? He's like, well, it happens. Like, okay. So anyway, we started playing like on the regular. Started getting better at it and learning, how to play. So if it wasn't for him, I would not have. I probably wouldn't even have started playing. But it was an invite that he gave me. He saw past me making fun of him, and it was all in good fun. Me making fun of him. I wasn't doing it to be mean, but yet he saw past that. He's like, okay, haha, you're funny. Come over here and play with us. And I did play some other RPGs before that, like Star Wars RPGs, and I liked them, but I figured that, I don't know, it would be too hard to play. But he showed me that it wasn't a hard game to play once you got the hang of it. So now I'm hooked. That's what I do. I play D&D. I teach Dungeons and Dragons, actually. That's what I do for a living. I teach D&D on a platform called OutSchool, and I love it. It's great because I'm influencing these kids, ages 5 to 17, 18, and I'm a positive. I like being a positive influence with these kids and teaching them, this is a game which has so much more benefits in life than you could imagine. So many things that are awesome about this game that you can apply to your everyday life as well. So, Gary, if you see this, thank you for putting up with me, and thank you for teaching me D&D, dude, because I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for you. So, thank you. And if you've listened to me this far, thank you so much. Go ahead and give me a follow if you would, please, for more D&D content. If you have a young one who is interested in learning how to play D&D and wants to play D&D with kids from across the world, I run classes 6 days a week on a platform called OutSchool. Go ahead and check out my link tree as well, and you can find me on there. It's through OutSchool. My teacher name is David Arona. Look it up and check me out. I have some coupon codes as well, which are linked to my link tree. If you just click it, boom, you're there, and you get $20 off. All right. Which basically makes, depending on what class it is you take, would make that class free or a few dollars. Okay? All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Talk to you later.